Hey, what is up guys, Oblivious here, and today we're going to be doing another Advanced Warfare video, and today is going to be how to get, I would say, semi-easy vicious metals, aka nuclears, because I'm not really used to calling them vicious metals yet, because it's just kind of weird, because I'm just used to Black Ops 2 still, and I haven't played this game enough, or have gotten enough vicious metals, because I've gotten actually one, but I'm going to make that probably a different video, and I'm not really sure what I'm going to use it for, but I've been thinking like how I'm going to use it in a video. And so this is actually not a nuclear, but it's I know that's kind of weird because I'm gonna be like, oh, it's so easy to get nuclears, even though the gameplay is me not getting a nuclear. But I did get a nuclear with this class setup. I'm not gonna tell you really the class setup. We're not gonna really worry about that. I might like give some helpful hints, but we're not gonna talk about that. But this is actually, I think it's like a 22 score streak, and I get like the paladin. I think this map's called either recovery or defender. I'm pretty sure it's recovery. That might recovery and defender. It's one of these, and I know the recovery defender is a the map that like where you split up at halftime into like the two different parts of the map. But so we're gonna be going over, I guess, just some things that help me at least get the vicious medals in this game. So first we're gonna talk about the score streaks because they are really the most helpful. Because if you don't know in this game, a DNA bomb is 30 gun kills, and then a vicious medal is 30 kills in a row, like any like a score streak. So you're allowed to use your kill streaks to build up to that. So this game I get probably the majority. I would get actually a lot of gun kills in this video, but I should say probably I get like 5 or 6 out of my 5 or 6 on my score streak using the paladin. So I recommend definitely using the paladin. I think it stays in the air a very long time, and if you have a very open map, it will destroy them. I don't recommend the warbird because I would have been using the UAV, the warbird, and the paladin. I used to use that, but I don't really like the warbird because it like if you shoot like 5 bullets, the cooldown for it is like 20 seconds, and it's you're literally just up there watching people run around, and you can't even kill them, and it's kind of annoying, and it gets a lot of hit markers. The paladin is a rape machine. It just completely destroys everyone. So I kind of took off the warbird and went with the rolling thunder. If there's anything you can really use anything in the middle, maybe like a Goliath, and you might be able to use that at the end of the score streak just to get your last like few kills towards your nuclear, or maybe what's that one, the Vulcan, if you're actually good with that. But I mean the rolling thunder is basically guaranteed like 2 or 3 kills. I think I just got 2 kills in this in right now actually in the gameplay. But I mean, the Vulcan, you're like usually gonna get one. You might get a double kill, possibly even a triple kill every once in a while, but mostly only one. So I recommend using this score sheet setup, and I really recommend UAVs unless you have a bunch of good teammates and you're playing with them and they're all using UAVs, because then they can get the UAVs for you, and maybe you can use like a warbird. I know it's not that good, but I mean it's better than nothing to try to help you get to your nuclear. But because I was playing by myself in this gameplay, I decided to use the UAV because I'm pretty sure only a few of my teammates, maybe like I might have got one or two other UAVs in this game, and they were my teammates. But I probably got like 3 or 4 by myself, 4 or 5 I would say probably by myself. So and the next thing is the perks. I recommend using blast suppression and a silenced weapon. Blast suppression, it's kind of fucked up the way they made this game because the third perk system, I guess you could say, like the third perk tier, has literally 4 of the perks that I want to use all the time. I want to use toughness, hardline, scavenger, which you basically need in this game because of the new the way the ammo works, and toughness. But I can't use them all, so I usually just use blast suppression and scavenger. I might try to not use scavenger as much, but then I'll have to pick up weapons and it'll just be a cluster fuck. And actually in this game the scavenger kind of failed me because the reason I die on this score streak actually is because I ran out of ammo and I had tried to go for a knife kill and the guy killed me. It was kind of just screwed up, but yeah, I recommend using, I would recommend blast suppression, so you can get around the map really quick and they don't know where you are. Silencer, obviously they don't know where you are. Low profile would be good. Basically, you want to be a ninja when you're trying to go for these big score streaks. And I recommend using a gun. I mean, this is a pretty common knowledge, but I recommend using like a bow or like maybe an IMR or something like that, like a good gun. I mean, I like actually the MPL too, but that's more of like a DNA bomb kind of class. But I mean, you could probably use it for nuclears. It doesn't really matter. But I don't really like using SMGs that much, except for like the MPL, the KF5, and sometimes the ASM1. I actually really don't like using the KF5 anymore. I feel like it does not kill people. But that's actually basically it for the how to give pretty. I would say, I mean, take it slow. I would try to check. Like you see this gameplay. This is not like usually my gameplay. I usually run around and stuff. But this game, I was like, okay, I'm gonna calm down, try to get my paladin. Because once you get that paladin, you are in good shape. If you can get a lot of kills with it, you can probably by that time you're probably already on like a 15 score streak. So you might be able to get like to a 20 or even more higher than that. So work for the paladin, and then once you have that, you might only need like a few more kills to get the nuclear. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like rating. If you want to see more, subscribe to the channel and leave a comment if how you feel about this. Like if do you have any hints for getting vicious metals. But I hope you have a great day, and goodbye.